Hello, Sultan. Hello, Luigi. Man, Through the Ages releases in 2 days. It feels weird, just all of a sudden just releasing it. Let's see. Which OST shall we pick for today? Hello, Biobag. Biobag, I told the other hackers today that you are working on microspawn model. I told them it's over for them. They should just give up on their hacks. Especially if you make more models. They lost. No point in hacking anymore. Sonic and Knuckles OST, okay. I feel like you're making fun of me. How? Now that's the case though, you talk really big and then you just have to prove that you're not just talking bullshit. I do that all the time. Hello, Rontrium. Sued by Yuji Naka for Balan. Wait, what? They feel a bit copy-pasted? They are copy-pasted. But fair, I get your point. Are they less copy-pasted now? Context. Ah, okay, yeah. It makes sense now. Yeah. I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh god, it's so loud. Took 2 words right out of my mouth, yeah. That's what I was thinking too, Noji. Yuji. Have you seen Squiggler? We jump on his head, he gets scared and runs away. Okay, I'm actually curious though. Let's actually read the tweet. Missile was issued to be removed from the director mouse, so I feel the velocity is feeling good. I would like to talk about the fact that the trial is over and the missile is no longer infected this time. Heh? So he just wants to be credited in the game, or does this actually have any impact other than the game's credits? He does look amazing. Hello, Vitark. Let me actually kill one of them. Case kills an innocent little baby. Put this on Reddit. Because I just started streaming Vitark. Why do you get blue balls? Because you're scared. So I gotta change the bouncy flowers a bit. Because I made Zayna play this. And what she did is like... Well, that's another issue entirely. But she would like ground pound and then jump. Right, you're not supposed to do that. That will not work. So I gotta do something about the jumping there. But I'm kind of like out of ideas on what I could do here. What the fuck am I? Beat the shit out of him. Simply disable jump while you're in the flower bounce animation. Yeah, pretty much. But we also need to detect that. So like, how do we make sure you're actually in the flower bounce animation though? Maybe after you're ground pounded, jump is disabled for like 20 frames. Yes, better, Erica. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it so if Mario's ground pounding on it, there will be a timer here. So... Huh? Moving on. Is that a Minecraft reference? So I'm just gonna make it so that if you ground pound it, it's gonna treat it as if you were holding the A button for around 20 frames. Yes, opacity timer. Variable names are just a suggestion. They don't actually mean anything. It's my variable and I do with it what I want. Although one annoying thing here, the bird is way too close to the flower, and sometimes you talk to the bird instead of going to the flower. I have to change that. Guess that's bad. We do that. You can no longer jump. Perfect. I did it. We did it, Reddit. We bullied a 12-year-old into suicide for playing Fortnite. We did it, Reddit. Well, the kill animation looks weird. What do you want to change about it? Dude, I have no idea how I found that Erica video. It just randomly popped up. That was just meant to be. Okay, we don't have a squirrel yet, so we can't really make the squirrel part. But we can start working on the next tree. I mean, you do jump on it, so of course it would get flat. And yeah, having each segment drop 1 coin, I thought of that. We could do that, actually. So he drops 4 coins in total. Maybe the head drops 2. I mean, of course, the ideal animation would be each pod like explodes separately, but we need so many GeoASMs for that. I don't want to do that. I mean, I could make the explosions and then... What if he squishes down, right? And then he explodes at every segment and the coin comes out and it happens in the span of like 10 frames. But like the segments don't disappear, they just stay there. I have an idea. Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna love this. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Made a death animation. And the death animation is static at first, right? For like, how many frames is this supposed to be? This is 20 frames, so let's make it static for 17 frames. Does that look fine? We can try it. For ATP and Netflix, let's fucking go. Isn't there an offset version of this one too? Yep, there is. I made it. It's not even used. I just made it because I thought I had. God damn, I'm a genius. Alright, let's see how this one does. Oh. I'm supposed to pass the info. Donation? From Beta. I wonder what this could be. What? It's Erica. Erica. Let's try it. Do a Swedish accent. Ooh, I love the mjölk. Isn't that what Swedish people say? Mjölk. Is this better? I barely paid attention. How weird does this look? Fuck. Bye, toasted. Honestly, that looks pretty nice. What do you think, Mr. Biobag? Already? That implies that I'm gonna do more. I don't know what more I would do. Like instantly gets out. Well, he stops for a second to get blue. I mean, I can speed that up, but that's the best I can do. I want him to stop for a second. Make it squishy. Okay, okay. I see what you mean now. 15 frames in total, so 0 is -8 and 16 is 8, and should this be 15? 15 and 7? Yes, it should be. 15 and 7. This is 15 multiplied by 15 is not 255. This should be like 18. 17. 1705085. That's 255. I'm just gonna make it 18 for reasons. So the lowest is 7. 7 divided by 50 multiplied to the square root is not nearly enough. Okay. Maybe 20. 7 divided by 20. Power of 2. Not enough. 7 divided by 15 is around the half. 7 divided by 15. Okay. This multiplied by this is this. So I guess running today's video is a lot too. Now I'm kind of curious. It wouldn't run fine on the PC builder because the PC builder doesn't support any of the materials. Plus there's code that only works on N64 in here. What's that to your liking, Bioback? Should it get smaller or bigger? I feel like it should just squish on Y instead of doing this. Well, I mean, I'm gonna make the source code open source, so if somebody wants to try to make it compatible with the PC builder, they can. Add it to the second bounce as well. Really? Oh my god! I'm a fucking genius for doing that. Alright. There we go. Did you see the crazy code I wrote for that? Oh, that's so smooth. The code for that mathematical beauty. Oh yeah, I passed the 8th grade math class. What? How did I fall through the cloud? Eighth grade math class is nothing to a kidney stone. Honestly, I feel like passing a kidney stone is easier but more painful than 8th grade math class. Actually, you know what? If I had the choice between doing 8th grade math class again or passing a kidney stone, I think I will pick the kidney stone. Because the kidney stone is like a short instance of like real bad pain. But like 8th grade math class, you waste a whole year of your life. I think it's time to start the second tree. Well, that's not allowed, Biobag, you have to go. You can just do tests to get the credit for the class. Not in Germany. If you don't go to class, you actually get fined. That's actually illegal, and you have to do it again. Mario String Ball released Saturday. Let's go. Well, they will find the parents, because the parents are bad parents. So everyone's forced to go to high school. You are allowed to drop out after the 9th grade in Germany. But for 9th grades, you have to go. Alright. The second trees. Yes, it is illegal not to go to class. Bring a PC and do nothing class. Your teacher will take away the PC. They take away phones, calculators, PCs. Will you be able to... If you're in another tree, that will be an entirely different area altogether. So we render a different tree from there. Right, so if you're like over here, we'll just render a low poly version of this tree with the top thing intact. And stuff like this is probably just going to be a single texture. Yeah, it has to be separate areas. I mean, anything else would be insane. The final exams are weird. I wrote all my final exams in 1.5 hours instead of like 5 or 6 hours like we were supposed to. And then went home and I didn't practice for a single one. I didn't care about my grades at all. I'm pressing made a big... Eh? Alright, one of them is for rats, Skull Star, use Cloud Mario. One is birds, sliding paradise to the hedge nest. Oh god. We have to program the slide camera first before we can do this. Let's program the slide camera. So this needs a special collision type. And then maybe we can make it so that the camera is always getting an angle at Mario that is away from the stage. Hello, Uncut. The slide is very fast. It's not just supposed to be very fast. So we got what terrain here? We have particles none, cam angle. It's not actually camera angle, it's just a suggestion. Cam flags. Okay. Camera, terrain, special code. We're making this 4. Slides, course, 8. Is this what I want? And the problem is we probably have to use an MP3 here Bioback, so that's not gonna be possible. Because if we don't use an MP3, this is gonna be just too laggy. I don't always read the chat, yeah. I can not spend all my time reading the chat. I also have to make progress. I hate every single one of my viewers. That is actually also true. All my viewers do is bully me. Why would I not hate them? You just make fun of me all day. Opinions on modern C++? I don't know. I don't know that much about modern C++. I mean, I guess the GCC I use is pretty modern. GCC generates some real good code sometimes. I just wish it was easier to do link time stuff. Okay, so we didn't program the camera angle yet, but we probably want the camera angle to always be like so on the slide. So while you're on the slide, we should just, if auto rotate is on, do that. Yes, this is 60 FPS. Cam angle is right before that? It is. Wait, what? My puppycam shit has a bunch of useless stuff. Shit. Let me fix that real quick. This one's a pure, and this one's a pure as well. There we go. Fix the 1x. Let's check how this works out. It should only apply in sliding states, but yeah, I should probably go to the top of the tree. It doesn't do anything. This is just a default camera. How fucking sad. Hello, Winketman. Okay, let's kill Mario and see where it fails. Now as soon as Mario gets on the slide, he should die real quick if the code is being killed at all. You were an OSC, Electrocoon? Why do I not remember you? Aha! This part not reached. What about this? Neither one is reached. Did I export this? Did anyone see me press the export level button? Always kill him and take away some health or spawn a coin, because this is the quickest thing to program. Hello, Metal Wolf. Nice. You play Peach's Fury, that's good. I will not be adding sex. This is odd. Why is it failing? Okay, remove it. Okay, fine, I'll add sex, fine. I'll add it in some corner. I'll release this bioback. The French version will come with sex, okay? But only the French one. Okay, you know what? Sanity check. Mario should literally just die now. Okay. That worked.
Add Bachris Sphere plus music.
No. We used to have a debug print for the collision type. I'll just add the debug print again. Where does it get the floor? It's here. Okay, we're just adding the debug print right here. Nintendo doesn't hire gamers? Unlucky. When will you stream when you're done with this game? No idea. Stream League of Legends? No. Okay, percent D was the wrong decision. What the fuck is a snippet? Zena will just vanish? She won't. You think she would leave me if I played League of Legends? I mean, she'd have a valid reason. Hello, Magic Gamer. We're doing alright, but this shit isn't working. I don't use PuppyCam, I use a very modified version of PuppyCam. This was once PuppyCam, but it no longer is. Okay, 904040. Let's see. I would start naming you and dump you instantly. Thank you. Let's see, sound 9, particles 0. Cam angle. Cam angle is 4? That's not right. Did I just mess this up? Oh! I messed these two up. Now it should hopefully work. Stream the Stanley Parable? I already played the Stanley Parable, but I might play the deluxe version. But like, that's, you know, playing games on stream is not really part of the concept here. If I don't stream the content that I usually stream, it's just bad for everything. The algorithm. You have to appease the algorithm gods. Twice the amount of content. I'm a bit worried that I played the deluxe version and I just keep re-experiencing the same things I've already experienced before. But actually it wouldn't be too bad, because I don't remember that much of the game. Hey! It killed me, just as intended. Good. That means it's working. I used to really like wrestling, and I had all the wrestling games until I found out it was fake. Then I didn't like it anymore. I remember playing the shitty GameCube WWE game. But when Little Case found out it's fake, I was very disappointed. I was like, what? These guys are not actually doing that? I mean, I know wrestling's very hard work, and I think it's impressive what they're doing, but I don't know, I just can't enjoy it. Hello, low. Alright, what do you think of my slide camera? That's epic, isn't it? Yes, Day of Reckoning. That was what the game was called. And you'd spend half the game just smashing the A button to get back up. Kirby stream with Zayna? No. I don't like Kirby. We don't even have Kirby. That was a brother's game. Add these when you're sliding? No. Okay. We can start planning the next area. There's the 8-bit pipe, and then there's the bird star. The bird star being... The birds are well bonus, birds at the top of the tree, laid an egg. Needs to be in my nest, can you look out from while an egg is while it rolls down so no piranha eats it. And then you slide in front of the egg and hit all the piranhas so the egg doesn't get eaten by the piranhas. So it's one big tree, and there's gotta be a really long slide around the whole thing. And at the front of the slide, there's a nest with a bird, like at the top. And at the bottom there's also a nest. And the bird says, I need the egg in my nest. So you kick the egg starts rolling and you roll in front of it, and the egg rolls down the whole slide, and you have to kill all the piranhas on the way so the egg doesn't get eaten. Now, just the camera not facing the wrong way, it just forces itself to be the right way, instantly. Right, I mean, this will lead to some unplayable outcomes. But it shouldn't be a big deal. Right, imagine you were a dipshit that wanted to climb the slide back up backwards. Like... Wait, why isn't this awful? Oh, because I wasn't sliding properly. Eh. Wait, does it still work? Now I'm confused. Okay, I don't get it. Have you practiced combat sport? Yes. I did a bit of kickboxing. But everyone in my town that I used to live in, they were just so fucking weak that it was just not worth training. I remember going to a kickbox training and there were a bunch of men, and like when the guy asked them to do push-ups, they did push-ups on like a slant because they couldn't do real ones. They had to do sissy push-ups. And I'm just standing like, guys, what the fuck is going on? So I stopped going to training and I just trained with like a, how do you call it? The thing you punch, punching bag. We might have to paint this one. So I think the top-down view, we want a slide to go like so, going outwards, and the tree should be shaped a bit like this, branch-wise, because we don't want this tree to be the same as the Priya one. No, look, they were professionally. Not professionally, but they were practicing kickboxing and they were all unfit as fuck. I'm gonna make fun of them. It was my first time coming and I was already the strongest guy there. That's just stupid. It's disappointing. How do we hide the 8-bit pipe here? We can just make up some bullshit platforming to the top. That won't be an issue. In a bird's ass. Technically possible, but I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I want like a really dirty, rancid gym to go to. I tried to go to a gym once and they wouldn't let me in because I wasn't wearing the proper sports shoes and I had short pants and they only want people with long pants. What if you had to kick open the top of a big egg and it's in the egg? Nah, that's too complicated. I just want it to be hidden somewhere. I don't want Mario to kill eggs. That's kinda mean. Human too weak, punching back strong. Well, I mean, I'm doing fucking deadlifts, so I want to train barefoot. Hello, Space Cosmic. We are planning out the level. So we got a bird nest here and a bird nest here. That's the general idea. Maybe there's just a branch, and somewhere below the branch, between the slide and the branch, that's where the 8-bit pipe is. I want this to feel like a bird city. So there should be a bunch of bird houses around and just birds living. So like bird houses. Let me make notes here. Make it feel like bird city. What do the birds do? Can you climb on the birds? Can you fly on the back? No, I want them to be birdhouses, not nests. We are in course 8, so we're pretty much halfway through. That means we're not close to making the second release ready. I mean, making a bunch of bird houses on top of bird nests with a slide going through, it's gonna look really cool. We can probably hide the 8-bit pipe somewhere in the birdhouse then. One of the dinosaur eggs from the dino level. Or just the Yoshi in general. Just a Yoshi that hatched somewhere. I don't know what kind of bird this is, but he hatched from an egg and I'm taking care of it. And then it's just a baby Yoshi. And the baby Yoshi complains, all they feed me is worms, I hate worms. I'm doing that. I don't care. Is a bird taking care of a baby Yoshi? I don't know what kind of bird this is, but he hatched from an egg, so I'm taking care of him. All they feed me is worms. This is nasty. You can align up direct to the dynamo like a bird flew away with my first egg. Now these 3 dipshits are trying to get him. Nah, that's just too much. It's going too deep. The Dino Mom dialogue is necessary dialogue, and with necessary dialogue, it's very important to me that it's as short as possible. Maybe Shooks. I don't know. It will take very long to backport, and I don't want to do it. At least not until my engine is like 100% perfect, and I'm still working on it. Birds are evil? No, the birds are nice here. Now the question, do we add platforming on the birds somehow? Like, we could totally have birds fly back and forth and then you just jump on the bird's back or something. I'll just add that in somewhere. 2 to 3 birds flying back and forth between a branch. Jump on their back for platforming. People are using a flying Super Mario World? No. So the bird city is just gonna be like in this area here. What else do we need? Cheer 10. Thank you, my guy. There could just be a hole in the tree with the 8-bit pipe. Should there be an owl on Bird City? No, I just want it to be normal birds. Thank you, Bibies. MS Paint is the official industry standard for this. No, I want normal birds. They're all birds of a species. Retro birdhouse with the retro pipe inside. I mean, in Bird City we can just have a random house with a pipe and the bird referencing like, oh man, there's this random pipe, I don't know what to do with it. Arcade birdhouse. I'm not sure how you would design that. I'll just hide it in the birdhouse. The arcade game here was probably gonna be the Donkey Kong one. Yeah, the Donkey Kong 95 one. If we don't do that, like we don't have, we're running out of retro games. Oh, Magic Gamer meme review. Birds are funny. No, you're not gonna be catching any birds. Birds are friends here. What more planning do we need? I think this is round about it. Oh, that's a death plane. Okay, I think we want to copy all of this. I hope the area doesn't look too samey in the end. It's my lucky bird that all the others buried and immersed 150 times and you got a star. That is the meanest idea I've ever heard. What's wrong with you? Luigi might be in this. Probably I will add a multiplayer mod. Probably. No guarantee just yet. What the fuck? I like McGrady's idea, but it has to be Mario, then it could be Mario Land themed. Mario's a plane in the game. We already have a Mario Land themed one. The problem is, like, actually, do we have a Mario Land themed level? Wait a second. Do we? That could be better than Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 95. Well, Mario Land 1 is planned, yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 more. And after this there's 7 more stages. So we can only use 1 retro game per stage. So if you make this the Mario Land 1 one, then we have to put Donkey Kong 95 somewhere else. Think of more retro games? There are no more. We checked all of them. I cannot make a Mario Land. Actually, I can. I got a few ideas. But you're not here, so... yeah. DK may better fit elsewhere. Computer level, comic, ice cream, swamp, the Bowser Minions training ground, a level made out of paper, and the Sundown level from the 80 years. And not all of these themes are actually guaranteed, we might still change them up. I think DK is our only option. It's a really bad one, so it's good that we can get it out of the way somewhere where it's kind of fitting. Because DK95 is very limited. New Super Mario Bros. The retro game, New Super Mario Bros. From 2008. What about Dr. Mario? How can we make a Dr. Mario retro stage? And why not Donkey Kong 95? I mean, Donkey Kong 95 is a very retro game. Pills. Actually, we already have a Dr. Mario noted down right here. DK is Dr. Mario. You play as Mario in that game. Just please add it. What is it? No, DK95 is the only option we have. Look, Beta, when sometimes my brain just filters that stuff out, I don't even perceive that you said that. That's the wavelength I'm operating at. What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's these ones here. There we go. How about, oh, I didn't know Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. When was Superstar Saga released? 2003. That's 7 years late. That's an issue. Yes, better. That is why. Oh no, it's not Donkey Kong Country. I wouldn't like the Donkey Kong Country reference either. Have you ever done DNA test? I have not. I kinda don't like wasting money, but I'd really like to do a DNA test. They should sponsor me. Random. Oh god. How is that linear? How is sharp legit the best one yet? I'm thinking this tree should be kind of shaped like this. And then the branches towards the bottom are thicker. Yep, I will do that by a back. How do we change this tree color though? 2026 better game out after Mario 64? Yes, but we're only taking the ones before Mario 64. Okay, let's check Hotel Mario. It's possible. But how do we make a retro game out of this? Mario Paint? Also possible. But how do you make a stage out of... I mean, okay, this is really crazy. I kinda like that. Mario teaches typing. I don't really see this one happening. This one's just not popular enough. Mario Paint has the biggest potential. Greenish and yellowish. Sounds kinda ugly. Mario Zero is not a retro game. Mario Paint could work. But let me think about this first, Bioback, and then we can think about that. We could totally have Mario walk on stuff like this and then they would all make notes, but this is very difficult platforming. This would have to be one of the last few levels. And I don't think it would look very good. We already have a Mario Land 2 stage. I'm not making a 2D level. Mario and Wario? I feel like I've already looked this up and... Wait, this is a real game? How did I not know about this one? Well, most of my ROMICs were done in assembly Farco, so the code of the ROMIC itself is the same as the source code, because it's all just bytecode. But nowadays I open source code my ROMICs after releasing them usually. So like my split screen multiplayer is open source. This one's not open source yet because I can't release it yet. Yeah, I don't see a retro game out of the retro stage out of this being made. I couldn't open source Peach's Fury yet because it is all the Return to Yoshi's Island code. Where you have Mario Bros 2 and 3. And we also have Wario Land, I think. Actually, we don't have Virulent. Could we put Virulent over one of these? Which one will we replace with Virulent? The Donkey Kong one? Donkey Kong kind of fits too well. Let's see. $19.94. That is possible. Can't find you on GitHub. Unlucky. I have no idea what my GitHub name is. I don't use Git that much. But it should be on Git. The DK card game? Wait. I was planning to use this stage here. This one. That's about the most iconic you can get, right? Let's see, arcade game. This is also in DK95. I think the arcade game only has the very simple level here. But I'm actually not sure. Oh no, oh wait, this is no brawl. Okay, never mind, it is the arcade game. Okay. There's no DK95. What? Anyway, it's in our list now. It's DK94. Is this the whole Bärenstein thing? Is this an appropriate color? I feel like the mandala effect is just people being stubborn and not a real effect. Let's call it the stubbornness effect. The dumb fuck effect. Donkey Kong 95. There we go, it's real. Oh, you want it to be like this? It's gonna be the black and red aesthetic from the original games. These look mildly different, and they're also gonna have different tree cones, so it should be fine. I need water, be right back. Getting water takes ages here. What's the meme, Clayman?
Over the good secret box bandit and prepare for the most unpleasant pillow fight of your life.
Wait, what? Did you just put a gun sound there? That's actually real? I feel like they censored that in the German version because I don't remember the gun sound. Germany is pretty careful about censoring guns, actually. 1 second, my water's ready. Will the game have stupid hard post-game green stuff? I thought it was a great consideration to do without too much work. Extends the life of the game by much and provides good challenge for people. The thought bird saving you from falling codes 8 was too much. Yes. So in the demo, there's 1 green star. The full game is supposed to have 44 of them. There's 11 Yoshis on the overworld, and each of them has 4 missions for you. So the orange Yoshi is the lazy one. He gives you a mission that you're not allowed to jump. He's like, being lazy is tough. Put yourself on my shoes. I don't like jumping. Bet you can't get a star without jumping. And then you have to get a star within like 2 A button presses. It's not post-game entirely, but it unlocks as you get more stars. So to actually unlock all the missions, you do need all the alpha stars. And then there's just 1 hard mission left. I never heard of that, Mars. I don't really watch movies much. Okay, we have to program the warps between areas now. Yeah, I never played NES games, so definitely wouldn't know about that. NES games are younger than me, older than me. So do we just make Mario spawn right next to the boat? And when you step on the boat it just fades out and warps? Maybe the boat moves a bit? I'm 16 years old, Beta. 16-year-old Japanese girl here. Uwu. Stronger one Uwu for you? Dang. Nice Metal Wolf. It's a good game. You can try to speedrun it. And I put the actual spawn point. Wait, where do you spawn this level? Wait, this is all wrong. Fuck. Hi. Guess when you're done with this, I can make X together forever and split the profit. I need a job. Dude, if I had a game company, I'd definitely hire you instantly. If my hacks made that much money, I would too. But they don't. That is very, very sad. I gotta make a game company and hire you as soon as possible. It's the game I plan to make is gonna be pretty low poly. I was planning to make a game with Zaina, but she kinda got stuck working in kitchens and now she doesn't have any time to work on the character that we designed. So it's pretty sad. Oh, but won't have this fucking terrible art style. No! This is not even low poly! God, I hate this art style. Dude, I swear, indie artists, they do shit like... They're like, oh, let's model a rock, yes. We use a sphere here, and then do some proportional editing. I'm gonna make an indie art rock. Yes. And then we decimate that a bit. Maybe like 0.5. And then we shade it flat. Look how indie it is. You can see all the polygons. Maybe we need to decimate it again. Yeah, now it's truly low poly. And there's a rock generator built in. It's like 100 for triangles. Low poly is one triangle. Yep. Blender is the rock guy. Unbelievable. What's actually the point? Dude, what's the point of having a game development company if you can't crush someone's soul by designating them as a rock guy? Now we have just a tool to generate rocks? Like, what's the point? The whole reason I wanted to make my own company was so I could crush someone's soul by designating them as the rock guy. They would have spent the rest of their lives making nothing but rocks. But no, they had to make an add-on for it. I feel like I had that to make a tree once by a mech, and then I stopped. Career destroyed. What's the point? I spent my whole life learning how to make rocks, and now they automated my job. The machine stole my job. I'll never forgive them. Poor rock guy. Maybe he gets to watch over the AI generate rocks and be like, yes, this rock is nice, but this one polygon needs to move a little bit. Maybe that's his job now. Wait, Biomech, if you need the job as a 3D modeler, maybe I can organize you something. I just had a sick idea. If you want, I'll ask. For low poly stuff. I'll ask. Alright, if you're lucky, I'll find something. You have any ideas for the squirrel? Nope, none at all. Hello, Zelda. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Weird. I did export the level. Is the submarine a warp behavior? It is not. So that's not it. Wait, what the fuck was that? How would action become 20? Why would it crash? It didn't even try to warp. Heh? Okay. We're checking the graphics. I don't know what you think of these graphics, but it's something that's always been close to you. Uh-huh. It's like a simple art style with cool light effects. I mean, this would be very hard to pull off in a game, but I don't think it looks bad. For a second I thought it was MM2 wood. What if... No, makes no sense. Something about the warp is wrong, I think. Wait, that's a music thing? I thought that was like that was not a movie. I thought that was like a concert. That takes too much ROM space to do Droid Seeker. Okay, now Mari moves with the thing. That's a start. What did I do different here? This has nothing to do with pointers. I don't think that's it, but I'll try. They are warps in separate areas. We can't just make them take warps. Can't just make them fly back and forth. Plus the area would be way too big. Mario concept art. Honestly, looks pretty good. They should compile to the same thing, Guild Class. They will compile to the same thing. The warps will not be regular warps. The warp is like, you step on the ship and then you fade out and then you are at the other tree. That's the idea. I don't know what's wrong with my warp though. Let's try this. No, it's just a quick warp. I don't want there to be a random bullshit minigame. Anything we add here is just gonna be used as fluff. That makes the game less fun. I must have not added the warp properly. Pain. I didn't set the index for the area, so the export failed and I didn't notice. Everything I just did was unnecessary. I made 0x to 0. That's not the issue. The issue is just that it didn't export from FAST64, so the level wasn't actually being tested. Right, it's gonna just work now. This is how I want it to be. I don't know why they take a bit to spawn in. It's very weird. But yeah, you get the idea now. Wait, the white instead of black, that would be very easy. But I think black is more appropriate. What? Interesting. Why was my Mario invisible? Oh, they are just collision values. Okay, Mario turning invisible is extremely weird. Yeah, I'll force the player. Oh, I know why, I think. I think at the... Yeah, yeah. Can I restart? Okay, maybe I don't know why. Yeah, there's no death pop yet, that's why. So I think the second one has to be a bit bigger than the first one. Let's see. No response yet. I think I want this tree to be taller than the first one. For the whole slidey slide. Yes, 3 trees was the plan from the beginning, Lila. Did you not know? They are going to be in the background, but I'm gonna finish modeling them first. Let's go! Why are you guys so excited to see each other? I thought you hated each other. Oh, you hate me now, together. Hey. How wholesome. It is not a forest. Oh, you're excited to see her so you can make fun of her to her face. That is fair. You wouldn't want to make fun of someone behind their back. Why'd you do that, Lila? Are you stupid? Yeah, one biobike set. Cannon now. I called you Dumbo once? Only once? I feel like I did it way more than that. The question is, do we make a curve in the same way as the one in the first area or not? I'm kind of inclined to say yes. Just because that will be easier to adjust to. The 3 in the second overworld going to be the quest entrance? We didn't even start the second overworld yet. There's no 3 in the second overworld. There isn't even a second overworld. What you talking about? So I think it would be cool to have the slide go up somewhere, but I don't think that would work at all gameplay-wise. So we're not doing it. Chad wants the slide to go through the tree. Okay, that's a sick idea. But how am I gonna handle that with the camera? Now the problem is the camera here. The way the camera is programmed, it's always like behind Mario, in a way. The best we can do is probably this. Anything closer to the middle and it will be impossible for the camera. Unless we completely overhaul it again. One, two, a hot meal. Kirby is a big guy. Can't resist. Was hier später nach Kirby ist so vor, dass es los kann, denn er ist so ein rosa Kerl. Noch schon Internet, dann können wir es bewegen. Dann wird der König angegriffen. Was für ein Triumph ist das denn? Beautiful. I love this song. The song of my childhood. The song of my adulthood, actually. 1, 2, a hot meal. You like the slide now? You guys prefer the sub or the dub version of 1 to Oatmeal? Dumb? I don't understand. Oh, I now understand the joke. Took a bit. Wonder if at the end of the slide at a mark again and it could take you to another to your bonus area. Oh. We already have all the stars planned, so we can't just add more random stars right now. And at the end of the tree, there's going to be the bird nest. Right, so that is like necessary here. For this whole idea to even work out. I think if we want any shot at actually making this work, we're gonna have to... We have to export this first. Unfortunately, Fast64 cannot preserve the modifiers, so I have to do this and then undo that, and then we have to look if everything works out fine. And if it does, then we can keep the slide. PC port? What the fuck? Why did I just fall and die? Where did the whole tree go? Where did the whole tree go? Oh. Oh shit. accidentally unparented the whole thing. And we haven't decided on any of the level entrances yet. That's something we can only, or we should only do after we finished all the second order levels. Because doing it before that is kinda nonsensical. When we don't even know how the levels look like yet. Okay, I think I like the slide. Obviously we're gonna have to add some things to it, like holds, enemies, stuff like that, so you have something to do. But overall, I think the shape is solid. Because we had a bug earlier, Leela. In GTM. Yep. We did it. Dude, GTM, I noticed you have a Hunter x Hunter profile picture now. I actually started watching the show with Zena like a few weeks ago. We just finished the Hunter exam. It's definitely one of the best anime or manga. Might even be my favorite. It is a very fun scene. But why are you spelling him Killua? You did that on purpose, didn't you? I bet you spelled them like that just to piss me off, just to be like, ah look, I'm a superior Japanese reader. I read the Japanese version of the manga. That's his name. His name is Killua. Oh, actually, maybe they spelled it Kira in the French version or something. Alex Gamer. Netflix sub call him Kirua? What the fuck? That is fucked up. You will definitely 100% it. Will you guarantee it? What do you swear on? Swear on your firstborn. I don't like the idea of a boss rush. That feels not in line with the general design idea I have. I think combat and Mario 64 doesn't really go well together. Bosses work more or less as like the peak of a story or like for style points. The combat itself on Mario 64 is not great. Please do not kill me for that, Nintendo fanboys. Fucking Kirby noises are killing me. A level where I've fallen in love with Bob-omb. Are you perhaps talking about Doki Doki Mario 64? Because I have already done this. I'm way ahead of you. How long does it usually take to make a level? Very long. But please don't shout at me. Actually, Bioback, I can't think of a paid gig I have for you right now if you want to do it. I'm not sure how interesting of a gig is. And the levels that have to be made are relatively quick and low effort. So it might not be exactly what you're looking for. I can tell you in DMs after stream. It's not gonna be Bouncy at 64 too. I promise. But he did say he would do anything, so I'm keeping that option open. Wait, I was supposed to implement it yet? I thought you told me it's not done yet. I have not. Had I known it was finished, I would have done it. My favorite level is always the last one I made. Can a la microwave were you so hot that you can even eat it? I feel like regardless of how I answer this question, I run the risk of getting beheaded. So I will not. Yes, I have to do this. It was almost done, and when I was done I sent it to you. Oh, I see. I shall implement it then. Possibly next stream? Possibly off stream? Why do the songs sound better when you add Kirby into them? This makes no sense. Me having to do this is so sad. Alright, that was almost 300 triangles. What we're doing right now, deleting inside geometry. Cum shake and tuna shake blend. Tuna cum sandwich. He has a cool N64 emulator, let's go. Epic. Making a better amulet in Project 64 doesn't sound impossible. Okay, it works. I don't think this game will ever grab a cameo now. There's gonna be a bird nest here. Alright, I think we're done for the day. Next time we're gonna add some branches to this. We're gonna start putting some bird houses. We're gonna add the bird nest at the end. And we're gonna do bunny brushwoods. Some of those things. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye bye.